Well, hello, Atlas Shrugged fans. I'm Kevin Ripa, and this is my Sans 3 Minutes Max. Today I want to talk about destination media when you're preparing for Apple forensics. Now, most Apples today have solid-state drives, so they're very, very fast. And the only thing that's going to slow down our acquisition speed is using an inferior drive. You can see by the chart here that I have a number of different types of drives that I have tried to use just as a demonstration. Now, I'm using a 128 gigabyte hard drive, solid state, from an Apple for every acquisition you see here on the chart. We have spinning hard drives, we have solid state hard drives as our destinations. You can see obviously that the spinning hard drives acquire data much more slowly. Why? Well, the bottleneck is going to be the slowest of the processes, and that is your destination drive. Because a spinning drive is not nearly as fast, we're talking maybe 130 to 150 megabytes a second if you're lucky. That's how fast it's writing. So it doesn't matter how fast your disk that you're acquiring is reading. And on some of the Apples today, you're 25 to 3,500 megabytes per second. That's why I recommend using either a Samsung T5 or now we have a Samsung T7 solid-state hard drive as our destination drive. Because at least with that T7, we're getting a gig. We're getting about 1,000 megabytes per second write speed. And that is going to significantly speed up your acquisition time. You can see by the chart that we have significant differences. Now, another thing that you see here that's going to significantly affect the acquisition speed is something called block size. Now, the only time that's going to affect us is if we're doing a DD acquisition from the command line where we're actually setting the block size. That we're going to talk about when we actually get into the command line instructions for an acquisition. But in the meantime, and in between time, I got to get back to the game. That's it. Another episode of 3 Minutes Max.